Have you ever wondered, what would happen if the breath inside you one day decided to speak? If it said it was tired, exhausted, struggling to survive, would you listen? This is the story of Leo, a 21-year-old boy, and it begins on a night that seemed just as ordinary as any other. In a small room, lit only by the blue glow of a laptop screen, Leo sat hunched over a mountain of deadlines. His desk was a battlefield. Half-finished fast food boxes, overflowing emails, non-stop social media notifications, and a familiar vape lying right beside his mouse. A new email popped up. Deadline moved earlier. Don't fall behind. Leo sighed, eyes burning. I'm fine. I can handle this. It was a mantra he repeated, even though his body had been crying for help for days. And then, as if on instinct, Leo lifted the vape and took a small inhale. Smoke dissolved into the darkness, but inside his body, a whole city trembled. Inside Leo's chest, there was a place called Lung Haven, the city that powered every breath he took. It used to be filled with the blue glow of oxygen. The lung towers stood tall. Air pathways flowed smoothly like modern highways. But today, a dark layer of vapor rolled in, swallowing the sky. City lights shifted. Green, yellow, red. Warning boards flickered. Air quality. Low oxygen supply dropping. At the control center, Breeze, the representative of Leo's respiratory system, monitored everything. His eyes tightened, voice low. Dropping again. The city is getting exhausted. Lung workers rushed around. One shouted urgently, "Commander, air stations are 30% slower. We don't have enough oxygen to sustain the city." Breeze clenched his fists. Hold his breath steady. Don't let the system collapse. But everything was already beyond their limits. Leo pushed himself to work a little longer. His vision blurred. His hands trembled. A wave of dizziness crashed through him. No dramatic fall. No cinematic tragedy. Just a body that had run out of strength. He slumped onto the desk. White silence swallowed everything. And that was when Leo opened his eyes in a place he had never seen before. Before him stood Lung Haven, but far more devastated. The air was so thin that each breath felt like it scraped his lungs. Oxygen towers flickered out. Air columns clogged. Lung workers ran, coughing in smoke. Leo spun around in shock. Where am I? A calm, warm voice spoke behind him. This is where you breathe, Leo. He turned. A young man in a coordination uniform, eyes strong yet tired. I'm Breeze. I keep this city running, and this city is inside you. Leo swallowed hard. It's this bad? Breeze sighed and pointed at a large monitor. Oxygen, critically low. Stress, high. Rest, near zero. Clean air, insufficient. No one means to exhaust their body. But small habits, repeated every day, become big problems. His voice was gentle, but every word hit heavy. Suddenly, an even thicker fog surged in, the embodiment of stress, tension, vape, and sleepless nights. City lights flickered violently. Oxygen systems slowed. Workers panicked. Breeze shouted, "Leo! We can't hold on anymore! You have to help!" Leo stammered. What can I even do? I don't even know how to breathe properly. Breeze placed a hand on his shoulder. Start with one breath. A real one. Slow, deep, gentle. Leo closed his eyes. He inhaled, a breath he hadn't allowed himself to take in months. And then, the moment Leo breathed properly, air pathways lit up. Oxygen stations glowed a cool blue. The control panel stabilized. Lung workers cheered with newfound hope. Breeze smiled, soft yet proud. See? With just one small change, you revived an entire city. For the first time, Leo felt the true value of a real breath. Leo shot awake in the hospital's bright light. A doctor beside him spoke gently. You were just exhausted and temporarily low on oxygen. Your body is warning you. Please rest and ease up on habits that drain you. Leo held the oxygen tube, closed his eyes, and took a deep breath. A breath pure like he hadn't felt in so long. In Lunghaven, Breeze stood atop the energy tower, watching the sky grow clearer than ever. Thank you, Leo. As long as you breathe right, we will always keep you healthy. The city shimmered in soft blue light. Air flowed as gently as a mountain stream. And the story closes with a quiet reminder. Your body works for you every second. Give it a little love.